The year was 1925. The U.S. president was Calvin Coolidge, and America was experiencing a golden age. It was also the year that the Adrian Dominican Sisters opened the doors of Rosarian Academy. The students of this time would go on to become the greatest generation. Raised in the Great Depression and World War II, these men and women developed values of personal responsibility, duty, honor, and faith. And so when I heard of Rosarian Academy's 90th anniversary, I decided to ask some of the men and women of the Lourdes-Noreen McKeen residents who are 90 or older advice for my generation.
Has been to be as honest and have a great deal of integrity.
I would say that you should do the best you can in school, and try to think about your future very seriously, because when it comes, if you don't think about it, you make mistakes.
Happy life, and to lead the happy life, one should keep one's faith and your sense of humor.
Yes, make sure that you concentrate on saving money if your parents can't help, because it's very expensive now. But you must go to college, and perhaps more than college, because if you don't, the competition is very, very hard. And that's sort of like a passport.
And I think one of the things that the Army liked about my resume was the Boy Scout background. I think that served me very well when I was in service, because they selected me for officer candidate school when I was in a company of, I was just a private, you know, all the other fellows who went sent there were sergeants and sergeant majors. So the only thing I can attribute that to is the fact that I was a Boy Scout. Because otherwise I had no, I don't think they needed accountants that much.
To go to college. Well, I never thought when I was your age, that I would go to college. In fact, the guidance counselor in the high school said to me, "You're never going to go to college because you don't have any money."
That was a separate career. The Army decided to train me in what was then the equivalent of computers today.
I decided I was going to go back to college and still work full-time. That was an accomplishment, because it's difficult to work full-time and to go to college at the same time.
I would say my greatest achievement was the 16 years I lived in Mexico City, and I was the first woman editor of the Mexican-American Review, the magazine of the American Chamber of Commerce in Mexico. And during those years, I was able to meet all sorts of celebrities like the Kennedys and the Queen of England and Prince Philip, and I met many fascinating people. When I came back to this country, I was travel editor of the Palm Beach Illustrated magazine. Travel editor. Well, that was for about 10 years, yes.
Many. I've gone to school in Europe, and I have a degree from the Grattanelli School for Girls, which is a very exclusive school in Siena, above Rome.
The only thing I can think of possibly is when I got out of the Army, instead of going right back to accounting, at that time the government paid for all your schooling. And I didn't take advantage of any of that. I should have, and should have gone to law school, which would have served me in good stead as both a lawyer and an accountant.
Yeah.
I don't think I would redo anything. It was my life. I mean, like I was married for 60 years.
Well, no, I led a very happy life, and I wouldn't change anything.
Not anything really, because I did pretty much everything I wanted to.